Good evening, one and all. We're here at Manuka Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
9 runs added in that over. Australia, 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Chakravarti from the Manuka end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
5 runs added in that over. Australia are 27 for none.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Massive outside edge. 9 runs added in that over. Australia are 36 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pool end. over the infield with a cracking shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Smith has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 45 for none.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Chakravarti from the Manika end.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Seven runs added in that over. Australia are 52 for none.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. edge, but it drops safely. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
66 for 9.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with pace now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here, with the field back trying to stop boundaries. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's the over. Australia 70 for 1. Pandya from the pool end. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 81 for 1. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Gets that away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The bowler looks really confident. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 90 for 1. Singh from the Manuka end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good shot, a beauty.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Drilled that one away. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yadav over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pinged off the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Some adjustments to the field.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. Australia are 108 for 1.
108 for 1.
Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Labuschagne has gotten the big shot away this up. Over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nicked it. Eight runs out of there. Australia are 133 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. "11 runs out of there. Australia are 144 for 1.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Pool end.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That's the over. Australia are 152 for 1. Bumrah from the Manuka end. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Cameron Green is the new batsman.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Green looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
5 runs added there. Australia 157 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bumrah has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pool end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 174 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Got that away nicely. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The white armour is coming into the attack.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Misses everything. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up. Big chance. No. Terrible shot. Edged it. Doesn't beat the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 26 for 3. Hazelwood from the pool end. gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Ten runs added there. India are 44 for 4. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Everyone's gone up.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Is coming into bat at number 7 for India.
Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That's how to play the shorter delivery. Great footwork and just awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drilled that one away. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 63 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive outside edge. That's the over. India are 64 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. Smacks that away through the gap. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Into the attack.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 88 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Lyon from the pool end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Trouble! Out! That's a special catch. Super catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
At number 8.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Cummins, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Manuka end. Edged it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot through the gap.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Batsman is coming in at number 10.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Trouble! Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Three added in that over. India are 151 for 8.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder. Out. That's a special catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Smacks that away through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Finds the fielder with that shot. The over finishes. You really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Green into the attack now from the pool end. Couldn't get it through the field. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Needs a direct hit. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. India, 168 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Cummins to take the ball for the final over of this match. A bit of pressure on.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Have to go for it now.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Two runs needed off the last ball. Cummins looks calm. It's been a good over so far. It's just a case of finishing it off. A direct hit and this could be gone. Everyone's gone up.
That's the end of the match. A great final over. Brilliant bowl.